Have you ever been so engrossed by something that you just couldn't pull yourself away from it? What if you kept doing that thing to the point that it was killing you? And what if that thing was dancing? It may sound ridiculous, but this was a real issue for the people who were impacted by the dancing plague of 1518. It started in July of that year, occurring in Strasbourg, France. A woman known as Frau Trophia took to the streets, twisting her body around like she was dancing. She would go on for hours and hours, only stopping once her body collapsed. But the moment her body was capable again, she would get up and go straight back to dancing, as though nothing had interrupted it. Trophia would go on like this for a whole week, and what's stranger is that more would start to join her. Over 30 people fell into this compulsion to dance, all of them neglectful of their bodily needs and unresponsive towards the people around them. Concerned by the increasing problem, city authorities and religious leaders worked on a way to fix the situation. Their solution? More dancing, of course. They corralled all the dancers into guild halls, provided a band to play music for them, and even brought in professional dancers to egg on those who were infected. As great as this may have sounded at the time, it only made things much worse. Their frenzied partying went on for weeks, and by the time August came, over 400 people became victims of this dancing epidemic. They would continuously pass out from exhaustion, and some kept pushing themselves to the point that they died of heart attacks and strokes. The plague wouldn't come to an end until sometime in September, when the remaining dancers were brought to a mountaintop shrine to pray for absolution. The big question here, though, is why did any of this happen? A theory physicians had at the time is that the infected people suffered from hot blood that may or may not have been brought on by demonic possession. In reaction to this hot blood, the dancers attempted to gyrate the fever away, resulting in their dancing. As for more modern explanations, one of them is suspicions of ergot poisoning from rye bread, as it can cause hallucinations and convulsions. But the most accepted theory seems to be John Waller's idea that it was due to stress-induced hysteria, triggered by the hardships of disease and famine. We'd never see anything like this dancing plague again, until 2019, when choreographer Jaren Oren conceived of a durational dance performance that was inspired by the one who had started it all, Frau Trophia. Taking place in Munich, Germany for a dance festival, Oren devised numerous dancers to perform in public spaces for 11 days and 7 hours, with intentions to resemble the highs and lows of a 1518 plague. Oren had found something poignant in Trophia's inexplicable actions, believing that they were a personal breakdown and protest, spurred by the many frustrations about life in the Middle Ages. Whatever the case may be, the dancing plague of 1518 is a bizarre story, but can draw people in with its mystique, just as the people of Strasbourg were drawn in by Trophia's bewildering dance.